to Jurassic Park.
Hello everybody and welcome to another Thrillridesphotography vlog, and we are here today at Parc Asterix. Yes, we are here to try out a new intamin roller coaster. We are doing a day trip today, so we set off really early this morning, up at 3 o'clock to get all the way here to Parc Asterix, which actually isn't a bad trip at all. So it's around about 2.5 hours from the actual port to get here, and yeah, really easy, one road pretty much all the way here, and around about 24 euros in tolls, I think it was, wasn't it?
Yeah, 24 euros in toll charges, but good road, nice and straight.
We have Dan with us. Hi Dan.
Hello.
How are you?
Good mate, yeah, it's good. Hopefully a better day than our last theme park trip.
Yeah, I know.
So we'll put that on the back burner for now.
Yes, we will do. But yeah, we're just getting into the park now. It is first of all a bag search, so let's go and get the bag search first of all, and we'll continue and talk about it when we get in there. Here we go, the park is open 10 o'clock, spot on time there, and yeah, we're on our way to ride Toutatis, the new intamin coaster here at Parc Asterix. It is a very busy day today, and I can't remember, last time I came was a few years ago now, and I just can't remember how busy it was when I came, but yeah, it looks very busy. Dan, looking forward to it so far?
Yeah, no, I'm really looking forward to getting on it.
Yeah.
Heard some good things, heard some slightly, not bad things, but sort of average, like saying it's a little bit slow and that, but we'll see, we'll make our own opinion.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, so if this is what the coaster's done for the park, then wow, you know,
yeah,
it's absolutely rammed. We've got fast tracks because it's ridiculous. I mean, yesterday it was 100 minutes all day. Yeah. So you might as well, if you're coming for a day, just splash out on the fast tracks, get as many rides in as you can. Yeah, definitely.
Definitely. So yeah, here we go. We're going into the exit queue line for our fast pass. We've just tracked it on the actual mobile phone. They've set us up on there. But yeah, tracked in, ready to go. So here we go. We're going to ride our first ride on Toutatis. This is going to be, you know, the kind of the next entry level for the European coasters in terms of the intamin classics that they do. So yeah, looking forward to this. In terms of getting, this is like a little bit of our Pantheon. So yeah, really looking forward to seeing what our European offering of Pantheon's like. So here we go, we're into the new area. It's time to ride Toutatis. Queue line at the moment for the normal wait is this. We're looking for the exit apparently, which at the moment is difficult to find. So here we go, we're going to try and find it and get on. first ride there on Toutatis, and yeah, I'm going to say that is a fantastic ride there. Really, really enjoyable. But just quickly, in terms of the fast passes, a little bit of a kind of a flaw. So there is a single rider queue that stands right next to it, and if you are a single rider, you can actually jump over the fence and actually get into the fast pass area, and it is not checked whatsoever. So when you are paying the money that we paid and you've got kids jumping over the fence and you have reported it and no one says anything, it's just a little bit unfair, that is. Literally, they just didn't want to know at all. In terms of the ride itself and the locker system, so first of all, the locker system is a bag and it goes into a crate, and then they put that towards the exit. It seems like a great idea until you want to try and find your bag when you are front row. Literally, it's just like feeding for the bulls, literally, like you haven't been fed for ages and they've just given free food away. Literally trying to find our bags in there was actually longer than waiting for the actual getting on the ride. Other than that, the ride itself was a fantastic ride. I really, really enjoyed it. Some great moments of airtime in there. For me, I'd probably say the forward and the backwards launch over the second launch was absolutely fantastic. Some great moments of airtime in there. The spike was brilliant as well. I really enjoyed that. But yeah, front row so far for us has been really, really good. I really enjoyed it. Let's get Dan's reaction though. Dan?
Yeah, no, brilliant. You pretty much summed it all up, really. I liked the stall. I think the stall was a really good pop of airtime. There's a lot of sideways airtime on it.
Yeah.
I can see when we were sold the fast tracks, the lady in the shop was like, oh, it's like a world steel breaker. She's like,
world record airtime for a steel coaster.
Steel coasters. Whether or not that's true, I don't know. I doubt it. But there is a lot of airtime on it, though. But yeah, the bag system's terrible. They need to operationally sort that out. And the fast track thing's a joke. We just spent over £200 on fast tracks, and you got 4 little kids that are just jumping in front of us, and they did nothing about it. So
yeah, it's not like we didn't. We literally reported it as well to the operators, and they literally just stood there and went, "Oh well." So, but lucky, what is good is Fast Pass allows you to get to the front of the train.
Yeah,
that was quite good.
Yeah,
and I believe he asked you to go to the back as well.
Yeah, he said go to the back. No,
so to the back.
To the front,
so yeah, some really good stuff there as well. We'll probably try the back later on and give that a go. But so far, in terms of the fast tracking system, now we've got it set up. It's brilliant. I really enjoy it and really easy to use. And the ride itself, so far so good. Like I said, on-ride film is allowed, as you can see. Chest mounts and I believe wrist mounts as well are allowed. Unfortunately, no sticks. Someone's just tried to use on their little selfie stick, filming himself around the ride. It's definitely not available.
But considering that's like some of the first trains of the day, didn't feel slow to me.
No, not at all. I think my least favourite bit is the airtime, the trim brake over the airtime hill for me. But you said you quite like the airtime there.
I'm not a big fan of trims, as I've already explained. Anything I deal with a bit but with this you get so much like hang time on the front that the trim does kind of help, because you're being launched up there at some speed, whereas with a Visos you're launched up there, you barely make it over the top, and then you're getting a huge trim brake. So you're not getting any force and you're not really getting any speed, whereas with this you're getting the speed and the hang time at the front. Whether or not you get that at the back, we'll see. But
yeah, we'll see. But I mean, you can feel
really
it slow.
That's what I'm doing with my hands.
Oh, you see, here he goes again. He wants to dance. But yeah, some great views here as well. So you get the first launch, a little bit there. Reminds me a little bit of Taron there as well. But yeah, the 2-stage launch system on the second bit is actually really clever, because you think that the pop of airtime is done with the first kind of launch, and then it kicks in again for the second one as well, which I think is really, really good. It's a really good moment there as well. But yeah, I really enjoyed the ride. It's a fantastic addition to the park, it really is. We'll go around the area in a bit, because we'll obviously just try to get straight into the ride itself and to kind of get an understanding of what the new area looks like. But for me at the moment, I think this is a fantastic new attraction to the park, you know, and probably one that we should be proud of in Europe. It really is.
Top 10 in Europe, I would say.
Definitely.
Just after one ride. The whole theme of it, the airtime, the speed of it, the launches, and here we go. Trains as well.
It's just got that Taron launch sound, hasn't it?
The trains are pretty, apart from the front, the trains are pretty much exactly the same.
But yeah, let's go and have a look around, Dan, and we'll probably get back on it again. We can ride straight back on it again. so we just had a second go there on Toutatis. We were 4th row this time, wanted to try something a bit different. And I think that is a better 4th row coaster at the moment. We did switch sides, so that could have been a difference.
Yeah, left side better.
But yeah, there was such different feelings in that one compared to the first time I rode it on the front row there. Really, really great kind of ride. Different elements in there was just fantastic, it really was. Really enjoyed it. Dan, 4th row?
4th row better than front row in terms of forces, speed, airtime. Better than Taron for me now. Yeah. Far more going on, more airtime. You do feel the trim more in the 4th row. I think on the back row it's going to feel terrible with trim, but in terms of airtime and everything, intensity, the middle was better than the front.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, really enjoyed the 4th row ride there. Like I said, we've got on pretty quick, haven't we? So there's a scheduled 10-minute wait that you can have with maximum with the unlimited fast passes. We've waited about probably less than that, I think. I'd probably say we did pretty well.
It's only 11:15. We've had 2 rides. We've been filming and chatting.
Definitely. So yeah, we're going to now try the bobsleigh, which is just behind us here while we're here. Get this over and done with, and then we can continue to move around the park as well. So yeah, looking forward to it. Dan, ready for the bobsleigh?
Yeah, it looks good.
It looks tall bobsleigh. So yeah, it's great.
I've only done 2 of these, I think. So yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, looking forward to getting on it. So we're just going to get on it over here now. Dan, we're in. Oh Jesus Christ! Oh!
Are we in? Oh my God, I can't breathe now.
Oh Jesus!
Got more room now.
I'm alright. Yeah. Here we go. Oh no, Dan! I've got nothing to hold on to. Hang on, I'll hold on. Here we go, we're on the bobsleigh ride. Hello. What an absolutely weird sensation going up here. Feels like you're kind of crawling. Here we go, we've got Toutatis going over the airtime hill. Oh Jesus. Woo! Great interactions there. Here we go at the top of the lift hill here. What a massive bobsleigh this is. Wow, look at that. See the new area there. Here we go. Great interaction. Look at that. Perfect. Here we go, bags on ride. Oh my God. We'll pick up speed on this. There's a hat! That's not right! Oh no! Little Jesus! Stopping trolley the right. Oh! Woo! Here we go! Helix! 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 Oh! Oh! Back up the lift! Oh! Jesus Christ! Oh, we're still going! Oh no! Oh! Oh! One ride special, you know? Yeah! Oh! Oh my God, how long is this? Oh! It's endless! Oh! Jesus! Oh!
What do you think, dude? It's nice to do a wrap up here.
Yeah, staff attitude rubbish. Yeah. Ride okay. Bit jolty. Very long. There's the jolt.
More enjoyment than your local Tesco.
Yeah. Here we go. Bags on ride, guys. So there we go on the bobsleigh there. So yeah, waited around
2 minutes.
Probably 2 minutes for that. But yeah, I have to say, staff attitude is unbelievable. It really is. Literally, we were waiting in the queue. There was people in front of us, so we actually had our phone kind of tucked away because obviously there's no point having it all out because the actual fast tracks are actually done on their phones, aren't they?
They've got to scan your app on your phone.
Yeah, so we were pretty much told to hurry up and get it done now. As we were literally trying to get my phone out to actually get to the actual tab that I needed to get to because it's all web-based, it's not like an app. People from the UK.
Quite aggressive as well, weren't
they? So then he said to me, get to row 5. So I said, no, I'm not going. Yeah. You can let the people in front go first and I'll wait. And then he said that we're going to go to the front like everyone else has been requesting. And he's like, no. And then his attendant who was with him came over and said, yes, go to the front.
Yeah. It's
proper attitude. Like, you just can't do that. You really can't. So we've been on 2 rides now, and both times not great experiences with staff members. It really isn't. I mean, in terms of the ride itself, it's a bobsleigh. Dan's nuts got crushed. He was bags on ride. Avalanche is better.
Nuts got crushed is keeping it PG.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
awful.
I think that's our new slogan. Nuts got crushed.
Yeah.
It was all right. It was a great kind of bobsleigh ride. You know, but too rattly. Really too long, I'd probably say.
Well, it didn't do anything.
It kind of just got a bit of speed and went back up another lift hill. You know, so or not lift hill, but a hill like so. But yeah, I do prefer Avalanche in that sense.
Oh, yeah,
you know, unless you get something with Avalanche, which is quite nice though. But yeah, right, Dan, let's go. We're going to go now to the B&M invert, which is then stated as probably one of the best inverts out there. There's a lot of people that say this, not just me. So yeah, looking forward to getting on this. So yeah, all we need to do is go onto the app. We actually schedule our arrival time to get there, and then you just wait in the queue to get to the front there. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to track our movements on there, and then get over to the B&M.
Make sure you got your phone out. They'll tell you get there now.
Yeah, get there now on row 5. No, I'm not doing row 5.
Unbelievable.
Right then, let's get over to the B&M Classic. Here we go. It's going to be a fantastic ride. I believe Dan's going to like this one. Okay, rougher than soft. Are you ready, Daniel?
Yeah, alright.
Let's get him set up for on.
I'm so pleased we got fast track today. The
queues are great. Look at that full roll there. Look. Yeah. Crazy. Here we go, not done the back row before. It was a front row ride for me last time. Good first drop as well. Here we go. Fantastic ride, that's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant ride. So then Dan's just going behind us there, the train. But yeah, what did you think of this one?
I'm not a huge B&M invert fan. There's loads more coaster models I'd rather get on. I don't know, like I said, I don't really know how to describe it. It just didn't do loads for me. Yeah. I don't like sitting on the back row of B&Ms. You can't inverts. You can't see where you're going. You don't really have a clue what's going on. Yeah. Maybe on the front row, I'll probably enjoy it a bit more. But yeah, the first drop though was insane. Yeah. Best B&M first drop I've been on with. Yeah,
it's fantastic. It really is. It just literally just pulls all the way down. It's a fantastic drop. For me, I actually really enjoyed it. It's a great intense ride. You can feel the tingles in your the bottom of your feet when you're going through like the loo, and just some little kind of moments around the ride as well. The helix later on towards the end of the ride. But yeah, I actually quite enjoyed it. What I love about it, it just gives you that monsoon kind of feel around here. It really does. A little bit like what monsoon looked like previously before the paint job. You know, just the kind of the artwork there as well. Just looks like, you know, the paperwork was copied, homework was copied on this. But yeah, in terms of the overall, it does look a fantastic looking coaster. It really does.
Off-ride, the layout's mad.
Yeah.
You look at some of the inversions and the turnarounds and the interactions, and obviously the theming's insane. Yeah. But yeah, on ride, on the back row, it didn't do much.
Yeah.
You know, after the first drop, I just
thought it was
felt like a normal B&M.
Yeah. It's really difficult because there's a lot of people that say the same. There's just nothing really to them up, you know, afterwards. You know, once you've been on one, there isn't much, you know, that they can do after that. Really, there's not many elements they can add to them compared to what you do on other coasters. You know, and is it a ride that previously in the 90s was a fantastic ride, which then now other coasters are so much better at doing the stuff that they do? I don't know. You know, B&M were ahead of the game on a lot of things, but unfortunately then went off the wayside, and they've all the bigger companies, you know, pretty much caught back up and massively overtaken. RMC being there, you know, Intamin, Vekoma, Maxx, they're just innovating all the time, where B&M have just, you know, there's not really much really that's gone out after really. But yeah,
I think though with B&M, their dive machines all pretty very similar. You know? Don't get me wrong, there's some longer layouts and different inversions on them, but the dive coasters are pretty similar and the inverts are pretty similar, so they're kind of going into this like stale market, whereas your Intamins, your Maxx or Comas are experimenting a lot more. Yeah. Maybe with the surf coaster at SeaWorld Orlando opening up, that might give you a bit of a more different ride.
Yeah, and feel of a ride, yeah, definitely.
I hope so, because I kind of feel like that has to work for B&M.
Yeah.
I think if it doesn't, I think could you see you're struggling a little bit.
Yeah. There we go, a fantastic ride for me on the back row there. Dan, not so much. But yeah, like I said, it just looks good off-road, some really good elements like that bit there. It's just a great feeling. But yeah, for me, it's the same kind of thing really. A little bit stagnant for B&M's there. You know, once you've kind of been on them, a little bit kind of like the same. But I think Dan and we summed it up quite nicely there in terms of like the other coasters now, massively ahead in terms of what they do. But yeah, other than that, great theming, great ride. In terms of wait time, 5 minutes?
Yeah, 5 minutes.
Yeah,
it's just sorry, I need to put this in here. It's an absolute mess. The baggage system here is shocking. My advice, try not to bring a bag. Yeah. It's horrible. It's literally just chuck your bag in with 30 other bags and everyone's just cramming in. And we've got loads of expensive cameras, video cameras in our bags. We don't want people just chucking stuff on the top and dropping our camera equipment.
You know, don't get me wrong, it is fantastic to have free locker storage, you know, bag storage. But there's got to be better than that. Like literally, it is literally just throw it, dump it in, take it off you, dump it in, and it's literally that everyone else is on top of it. Yeah. You know, and who's going to pay for that if it's damaged? I am, you know, and that's the thing. You know, it's I said, thanks for kind of giving us a free option. But yeah, sometimes it's not good, is it?
Nah, just put in what like all your new rides have got with your reversible. Interchangeable locker systems, like Icon or Blackpool, works brilliant.
But this one's actually worse because this one, it goes into a separate other room where you can actually just pick up and walk out with any other bag. Yeah. Like it's not even in the same station, it's literally in a different area. And then you can literally have to go through and try and find your cart, and then second of all, then find your bag. Yeah, so not great for me, unfortunately, on that sense. But yeah, Dan, we're now on our way to one of the worst Vekomas out there.
I've took my paracetamol.
You have. It's took the advice from Larson. So yeah, we're on our way over now to ride it. Oh, not looking forward to this one. But it's a quid, and Dan's got to get on it. This is what you call fast track entrance. Look at this. Good quality way of getting through there. Look at this little quality little bit. Oh, we're back. There we go. Right, here we go. It's time to get on Dan's well. Looking forward to this one. He's
I'm not.
The coaster of the trip, he's saying. Coaster of the trip. Here we go.
What's that? It's broken down. Great.
No, it's not done. It's we're still ready to go, mate. Here we go. We're gonna ride. Here goes.
can't believe.
I don't know if it's literally. I don't know if it's just being on this ride, but I've literally just feel like I've got a headache already.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh, they're spalling forward so we can see his face. Oh, Daniel's son!
I hardly fit in here. My knee is pretty much outside the car.
If you have taken tablets, by the time we get to the top of the lift hill, they're kicked in. Not known for the fastest of lift hills. Thank you, sir. It's got a back row on it. Yeah. And backwards. Let's see if we can get on that one backwards. Not even there yet, Dan. Here we go again. We've got backs on right. Daddy won't be.
Oh, it's rough already.
Dad! Being him smooth!
Who's the insurance whiplash claim go to?
Oh, a smooth transition! What is that bit? What the hell was that bit? Oh my god!
Oh, that was terrible. Oh,
What the hell was that bend at the end?
crying.
Oh, Jake!
That was awful.
That's like your Planet Coaster edits that you do. Oh my god, that was crazy.
Even the brake runs rough.
There you go, on-ride footage there of what has to be a funny coaster. And what I actually find funny with rides which we know are really painful is actually you don't have a bit of fun on them.
They're the funniest.
They are like the funniest.
You have to laugh at the pain you're in.
And another example of that is Viking. If you go on with people that haven't been on it before, right, Viking is probably one of the best rides that you will do, isn't it? So because it's just hilarious. That ride there, it's just the same roughness as it was 5 years ago when I came last. It really is. But Dan, let's get your little reaction to it, mate.
Why is it still here?
It looks impressive. It's got our weight. You know, great elements to it. I mean, look at that banana roll. Yeah.
What you don't see is that everyone on there is currently holding on for dear life, not to the handrails, to their bags.
Yeah.
You have to take your bags on there.
Literally.
So we've gone from one extreme to the other, and I'm careful what I'm doing with my hands because
he's gonna dance.
Gonna start doing my dance thing. But that thing was shocking.
Yeah.
Tear it down, get something from intamin, mat, something in there. Yeah. You could have a lovely coaster, smooth something over the water. Look really nice. And the best bit about that is the ride's entrance, which you don't even see if you've got a fast track because you enter from the muddy field at the back.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, look, it was funny going on with your bags, first of all. I mean, if you haven't been here or experienced it, if you've been on something like a Racoma Boomerang, where there isn't much space, speed of sound, you've got the Rock and Roller Coaster at Disney, that type of ride. The train, you know, is quite short anyway in terms of your leg positioning. So to be able to have to get a bag in there as well, which has got a camera lenses and everything in there as well. Dan's got 6'4", and he's got 4 litres of fizzy drink in their bag as well. So, but yeah, it was just funny. But there's just an end bit which the track just doesn't even look like it could do anything. It like just bangs round. Like it's like they squared it off to finish it off at the end, but. It was fun, it really was. It was nice taking Dan back on it. It just
what's this? See how long we can make the
last
up the lift hill.
I mean, we've been rolling there for 20 minutes and it's still going up the lift hill there.
Painful.
But you know, it's all.
At least it's a ride. It's capacity, but long term they need to, well I say long term, short term they need to look at a long term plan for this, because it can't surely carry on operating.
No, I mean the thing is from a landscaping point of view, it's actually quite a beautiful area.
Yeah.
It really is. But that transition there is just unbelievable. How it even works, I don't know. But yeah,
your brains are literally rattled side to side.
Yeah, it is over there. But yeah, just going into this bit now, I wouldn't know how it gets to that bit, but it does. But yeah, there we go. We are motoring round, not even 11:30 I don't think at the moment, and we are doing really well on coaster count. Next for us is going to be the wooden coaster, which has an option to ride backwards and forwards, Dan.
Excellent.
So
Let's
yeah,
go and see what we can do on this then.
the last time I went on this, I actually lost my glasses. So yeah, I'm going to see if I can actually go and retrieve them from the actual ride itself. But yeah, looking forward to getting on this. With the retrack that was done previously, it should ride a lot better than it did last time. So let's give it a go. After much confusion there in the fast track area, but yeah, we've managed to get on. And what is unique about this wooden coaster as well, it is bags on ride. Here we go. I don't know how I'm going to get my legs in there and my bag, but we'll give it a go. Good luck, Dan.
I'm not
no, you're not in, Dan.
Yeah, it's my bag. Push.
Switch.
Huh?
Switch.
Oh,
is that bigger?
No, you switch. You here and you here.
Okay. Let me get out.
And when you sit,
Cross your legs. Yeah.
keep it with you.
Dan, I'll have it. Dan, I'll have it.
You have it?
Yeah, I've got it.
Cross my legs like that.
I've got it. Go on.
Yeah.
Yeah. In. Good.
Ready to go?
You on, Dan?
I'm in now.
Oh, Dan! Dan, you nearly did the walk of shame there, mate.
I wouldn't have minded, honestly. This thing looks hideous.
Dan, right, let's have a quick look. I've got 2 bags on ride, and then Dan's got there. Look at that. Here we go, though.
If you've got 6'4" legs and big thighs, it's tight.
First wooden coaster backwards for me, I have to say.
Yeah. Why?
I ain't got a clue.
Oh no.
Here we go. We wanted a backwards ride. Here we go. Oh shit!
That is terrible. I thought Wicker Man was getting rough.
Oh, gee. That is shocking. If ever there was a ride that I would feel that you could go on to come off feeling really drunk without even drinking any alcoholic beverages, that has got to be the ride for me. It really is. So we managed to get the back row, which is what we were actually aiming for. Again, staff attitude is just I just don't know what's going on. I really don't. We was just trying to kind of ask a question, and it was just, you know, just downright rudeness. It really was. I really don't know what's kind of the attitude. You know, you've got Disney down the road, who are, you know, kind of taking the market. You've got a new ride open. You're a chance to kind of, to showcase what you can do, and you're saying stuff like that. It's not good. But anyway, let's get on to the ride itself. It's shocking. I tell you what, Grand National, we love you, because
I won't get that far. You're definitely drunk, but
that is bad.
It's terrible. It is absolutely awful.
That is bad.
The best part of that ride was the tunnel with all the lights in. You probably didn't even notice it because it was wobbling that much.
It was, you know, like, so first of all, Dan couldn't kind of just about get on because it wraps round, which is fine. Then they got us to swap seats, which is the same seat.
Yeah, I don't know why we had to swap seats.
Which is fine, that's good, because then I ended up having Dan's bag and my bag on the ride with me to go round, and it was literally just on my knees. It wasn't even tucked down under the tray.
You've got a massive station there that you could safely just leave a bag. Yeah,
Dan launched his bag in the station because he couldn't actually, but they wouldn't let him leave it there.
In anyone's way, it's tucked in at the corner, you couldn't leave it there. So yeah, he had to carry 2 bags onto a ride. Mental. But let's just rewind a bit, right? This was apparently retracked over the winters of 19, 20 and 21, and it's had new trains. So if I'm Parc Asterix, I'm ringing up Great Coasters International and saying, hang on a minute, what's going on here?
What have you done?
It is awful. It is absolutely terrible. I mean, I'd be ringing up RMC and asking them to come in and do something with this. It is that bad.
If that is the quality of Great Coasters International's refurbishment, and you can still see, I'll quickly turn you around now, you can actually still see some of the new bits there, and you can see it's new wood, but it don't feel like it. It really doesn't. That is like bad. I mean, we were joking around with the Vekoma over there.
I'd take the Vekoma over that.
Yeah, I would, 100%.
At least you can see where you're bloody going.
But that back row is if that was a paid extra, I can probably see why no one was paying for it, because once you've done it, it's not an experience where you'd actually pay for it again. And you know, we're just trying to be honest. You know, I come off there like really feeling quite sick, and it doesn't take. You know, I've been on multiple ones, you know, and kind of experiences, but that was just like, oh my god.
And it's got a 70-minute queue as well.
70 minutes? It's crazy.
Shocking.
So we're going to load it back into the fast track and we're going to get back on it again. No, we're definitely not. Right, so the plan is now, we're going to carry on our way round. We are 12 o'clock into our day and we've pretty much nearly done all the coasters here. There's a great little family coaster just coming up as well, and then also we've still got the family coaster as well towards the entrance of the park, which is Pegasus Express. Really good, great ride there, so looking forward to getting on that. But yeah, for me, that Zeus
especially
is
for
not
a 1.2
1.2 ride, definitely.
Meant to be a family coaster.
Yeah,
your little one would come off there, be absolutely
distraught.
A nervous wreck.
Distraught, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Get RMC email, get an email and get a team in.
I've got his name, don't worry. Yeah. I know him. I've got pictures. But yeah, wow. Shocking, unbelievable. I was expecting something good out of that one, to be fair. Been on it before, like I said, front row. Went on it that time. Oh, yeah, I ain't doing that again. That is unbelievable, it really is. What a shame. Woo! Here we go. Back some ride. Dead pigeon. Always adds to the theming.
Oh, tyres to a lift hill.
Oh, anti-rollbacks are a bit weird on this one, Dan.
Yeah, it's strange. Bit chunky, aren't they?
Yeah. Obviously, clearly effective, Dan.
Chunky.
There's the car park at the moment.
It feels a lot bigger than that, though, doesn't it?
Yeah. Here we go. Hey! Woo!
Well, it would appear.
It's not 13, is it?
It would appear that way, but actually, it is not a 13.
Oh, it looks like it though.
No.
Oh, hang on. Fire Chaser, Dollywood.
Have we not done enough rides backwards today?
Oh. Oh, we're going back. Strange, isn't it though, Dan, with the wrong way around going into the station?
Oh no. Yeah,
strange, that, isn't it?
Reversing. Yeah, very clever system.
Bit like 13 though, fastest launch in park. Very clever. That's very clever. There we go. Pegasus Express. Great front and back ride.
Is it? Yeah. Telling now, yeah, it's soaked.
What do you think?
Mildly moist.
Look at my little clam. Could have got the little clam.
Little clamp. You and your clamps at the minute. It's your favourite word.
Clam.
You get a clamp. The water's nice. Oh, here we go. Oh, I'm getting soaked here. Oh my god.
Not much of a queue there, mate. For the rappy.
Oh shit.
Oh, perfect, Dan. Oh my god, it's great. It's just perfect. Oh, he's got him already.
Oh.
What a shame, Dan. What a shame.
We're a bit this side of it. The long flume looks rapid. Oh.
Respire, ça va bien se passer.
Cooper?
Rotary, mate.
Ouais, ça va vite, hein. Ça va vite.
Pegasus.
Où est la pause quand même,
Give everyone a wave. Hey!
Oh! Whoa! Cooper!
No! Oh, you bastard! Ah! Saw that!
Oh!
Fuck!
Oh!
J'ai le cul trop.
Oh! Dan! Oh! Dan!
C'est à la chute d'eau qui arrive. On doit les tremper.
Oh!
On est trempés.
Please turn off. Daniel! Hey! Oh! Oh, Dan!
Oh shit!
Get out! You know you're wet! Cooper, look at me! Oh!
Cooper, I've got a puddle on my lap. Oh no! I'm literally ringing.
Toujours pour nous là.
Not finished yet, Dan.
Come on,
You wanted to go on a water ride?
oh no! Why is it always this way?
Spinning it, Dan, that's why.
Des petites moussettes, ça va. Ça va. Ouais, c'est la moussette, c'est rien.
C'est bon, c'est fini.
Ah, mais c'est fini.
Ah. Voilà.
There it is.
Oh.
Tiens.
There we go, we've finished off there with Pegasus Express, and I still think that's an absolutely fantastic family coaster there. Some kind of great launches in there as well. The actual effects are working inside before going backwards. The actual going backwards bit though, as you shoot out of the station, just really feels like it's just about like going to make it, and then obviously it goes. Really, really good there, but I actually enjoy that ride. I think it's a really good family coaster with a nice boost launch out, and then later on as well, obviously boosting back out the station backwards as well. I really enjoyed it, and it was a couple of minutes wait for us. That was really nice as well. Dan, Pegasus, what did you think? Yeah, it's good ride, isn't it? Good little like family coaster. I don't think it's the ultimate family coaster. I think still Colorado Adventures definitely,
up there. But yeah, it's alright, good for the little ones. Nothing to really shout about, it is what it is. And good that the park have got it here.
Nice to get back on it. But yeah, went on there, had something to eat, and then we went on the rapids, the rapidos. And yeah, good little fun little boat ride actually. Always, Dan wanted to go on. Dan got a little bit wet there. Well done, Dan. Wanted to go on all the water rides.
I had a puddle on my lap.
Yeah, you did, yeah. So, but yeah, he wanted to go on it, so obviously that's why the water picked him and not me. But we're going to carry on now to the splash, which is inside of the volcano as you come through to the park entrance as well. But yeah, that's on the fast track, so we'll quickly get added onto there and yeah, get on that ride. I can't remember too much about it. I remember it actually is quite good, so I'm looking forward to getting on it and experience it again, Dan.
Yeah, we go.
Yeah, let's go.
Humongous queue.
Big one, mate. The water show's on, Dan. Jesus. Oh, Dan, look at this. Oh, it's coming from the rear. Oh, it's coming from the rear, Dan. Oh, Jesus. Oh, 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 what is this? It's some rapids, isn't it? Oh, this is like a rapids. Ah, there's only fountain. Bit of Gruffalo, mate. Oh, what is this? Oh. One's not shooting right, Dan? Oh, Dan. Yeah, I am. I feel like I've been beaten up on a log flume. Here we go. Always one. There we go, a ride there on the log flume here at Parc Asterix, and it was a soaker.
It's still dripping, mate. It's
and literally, like, there was like shots from the rear on that one, like just like when you went past things, disgusting. But yeah, you know what? I think the second drop, which was the double into the kind of the, I thought it was really good actually. Yeah. I really enjoyed that. I think it was a good surprise.
It's a good log flume. Yeah, really good pace for it. And there's like a lot of like it's a log flume obviously, but it's kind of like a rapids. Yeah. When you're in the trough. It's that forceful with the water, and
there's some speed on it as well.
Yeah,
it's really good speed. There's a few transitions in the actual flume itself, which was a bit questionable.
Yeah, very.
But other than that, really good. I mean, you know, just get her to stand up on the ride, you know. But yeah,
crazy.
I enjoyed it actually.
Yeah,
it's all right.
Yeah, best water ride we've done here so far.
Yeah. Definitely.
I feel for the chap in the station though. He's having to dispatch the normal queue, which is, we haven't seen the queue before, but it's at least an hour I would have thought looking at it. And what he's having to do is dispatch fast track and the normal queue at the same time, mess around with scanner, so no end of empty boats were going out whilst he was fiddling around trying to...
Yeah, probably about 10 empty boats probably. And in the end they literally just went, just everyone get on, like it was... But yeah,
crazy.
Yeah, I enjoyed it actually. I thought it was a really good log flume.
Yeah.
You know, quite enjoyable actually. But yeah, we are now going to go on to Toutatis again now.
Yeah, still dripping, mate.
I am literally like, it was, I don't know why it was. As soon as we went past things, it seemed to shoot us backwards, which is weird.
We were meant to be doing the big water splash.
Yeah, that's down. Yeah,
on the lifter was broken down.
Yeah, that is down, isn't it? So. Yeah,
hopefully get that later.
Yeah. So yeah, we're going to go on to Toutatis now.
Hopefully get near the back.
Yeah, have a look around, see what's going on over there as well. There we go, bags on ride.
I'm giving myself a bit of air time here.
lost the camera broke.
I'm getting airtime here.
No, you're not. Here we go. Literally What a ride. Theme park, the cleans.
Oh, the fish is biting it. The poor duckling, the fish is trying to eat it.
Jesus, little duckling.
Look.
Thanks his food, mate. Number 2 rides there on Toutatis, and we have to say we've just done a back row ride on there, and yes, that
where it's at.
is definitely the seat to go for. It really is. Dan, just quickly for you, what do you reckon?
Just the airtime on it's incredible.
Yeah.
The speed from the first launch through to the second launch, back over the airtime hills. I mean, I've never felt like I'm being chucked back in your seat as much. You can physically feel your whole body lifting up and slamming the back of the seat. And then just all the different inversions and moments of airtime on there just make it a really top
brilliant
stuff.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it's definitely in the top 10 for Europe. Yeah, definitely better than Taron as well, in my opinion.
Definitely. Yeah, so for me, I'd say the first inversion, that's kind of not inversion, on the back really gives you some good angle.
Oh god,
doesn't it?
It throws you
it's
right
like,
out.
yeah, it's great, it really is.
Probably the biggest moment of that on any coaster I've had, to be honest, in terms of that angle, you know.
Yeah.
It's not like a stall like later on in the ride, it literally feels like it's just thrown you off the ride and it leaves you out of your seat for so long.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Great, it was really, really good. And then, like I said, they went, I think with the top hat as well, it didn't feel like the trim brake was as aggressive, but I think it was, you could see why you needed it on the back row because of it going over the top hat and it being a little bit kind of less brutal if it was going to go down, you know, from a back row point of view. So obviously for thrill seekers, actually we'd probably want that to happen, but as a general rider, you probably would be more comfortable with it having a little of a break, so it does go down a little bit kind of less aggressive.
It flies through everything after that trim anyway.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want it really any faster than that.
No, it's crazy. It's just that
stall. You fly through the stall, and then you know, you're right into that last double bunny hop before the brake run. You're zooming around.
Yeah.
Absolutely zooming. So, no, I think it needs to be there. Not a lot you can do about it really, unless you put a brake at the bottom of it, so you've had your nice fast drop, and then it slows you down at the bottom. But either way, people would moan. So it is what it is. So it's got to be up there as well. It's probably a sensor, you know, for the...
It is the sensor, yeah.
Switch track at the bottom.
It is, because as soon as it goes over the sensor, it then switch tracks back. Obviously, because it knows that it's gone over where it needs to go. Yeah. But yeah.
So you can just see the top of the...
It looks, from here, it looks really weird. It actually looks like a Velocicoaster. It really does.
It really gives me good vibes for Gotham City Escape in Spain when that opens.
Yeah.
I think Intamin are really onto something with these LSM launch coasters. It's some of the best models in the world, in my opinion, now. Well, we went for a cheeky ice cream, didn't we?
We did go.
Cheeky senior whippy.
Yeah, we did.
And it was the best Mr. Whippy I've had in a theme park. Absolutely lovely. Lovely flavour, nice long cornetto, beautiful. And then we ruined it by going on that piece of wood there.
Yeah, so it's going to zoom in on it.
It's an air to Zeus.
Yes. So,
absolute rubbish.
We did say earlier in the video that we wasn't going to do it again. Now, we have kind of been on everything now in the park, and we were like, well, why don't we just go and try it front row, literally, and see what happens, because it might just be that it's the back row, and it might be okay. So, you know, we got to try it again and then see what happened. And then, Dan, what really happened?
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I thought it's the best roller coaster I've ridden.
No.
Yeah, it was in the top 10. Yeah.
You're joking me. You're absolutely
terrible.
Joking.
Absolutely awful.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, the first drop is good. First drop, and I love the tunnel.
Yeah.
Everything else is horrendous. I mean, I'm a business owner. I love value for money, and I love investments and seeing a difference with what you've done with your money. This thing, as I need to watch what I say, else I'll be getting sued, but I'd really be looking into what's actually the work's been done on there. It is horrific.
I mean, you can see the new launch, the new bit, and obviously how that sits, and you can see that there's a new kind of. It feels a little bit quite close to a side bank inversion, but yeah, let's quickly zoom in so you can see the actual back train just there.
To me, it feels like the trains are not the right fit for the track.
Yeah.
I know it sounds stupid, but it seems like there's too much room between the wheels. So yeah, literally, I need to watch what I'm doing with my hands as well, so I'll be dancing it.
Yeah.
But it seems like the coaster's just like going side to side a little bit.
Yeah. This into the smoke and into the tunnel was actually so much better on front row, wasn't it?
I actually it's a better experience facing front.
Yeah.
don't really see what it gives you other than a headache facing backwards.
No.
You miss a lot of the head chopper moments, and yeah, I don't really think, I don't understand why back roll on it really.
I feel, I don't even know why people queue for it that much. I don't know if it's just because it's another coaster, if it's another, you know, it looks good. It just, I don't know. Again, I would be annoyed if I was to park and then that is what I got back a couple of years later. I'd be very disappointed. I really would.
I'd love to know what they spent on it. You know, in
as for the refurbish,
I bet RMC would be
chomping at their bit on that one. I'm telling you.
Definitely, because it's the same sort of height as what, you know, Untamed is.
Yeah.
It's got a good layout they could work with.
Definitely. But look at this, guys. Look at how cute. Look, a little baby theme park duck. The future generation of theme park ducks is in the house. And little thing. So when he goes in the water, actually starts getting bitten by the little fishes. But yeah, that is the future, where our children are the future of the theme park community. Is the theme park duck future. There we go. But yeah, I think now, Dan, we might as well get on the closest coaster to us. Which is this.
Oh god.
Here it is.
Again?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Couldn't pay me to ride that again.
Well, I'll give you 50 quid.
50 quid
to come and ride it with me.
Alright.
50 quid.
50 quid, alright.
Alright.
Good deal.
And shall we request back row?
Absolutely not. 100 for the back row.
100. Well, we'll see when we get there what we can request. Right, Dan, 50 quid for getting on it. 100 quid for back.
100 for the back.
Okay, let's do it.
And the McFlurry.
On the way back?
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's get on there first. Let's see if we can get close to it.
Yeah, the tolerance on these is a lot bigger.
Yeah, you got a fly in your nose. Coming to join you.
You did.
Oh, Dan.
Back row, he owes me 200 quid. Oh,
I thought we were going to jump them, but we actually just went really smooth. How's Dan? How's bags on ride, Dan?
it's awful, isn't it? It's shocking. How many inversions has this got? 5, 6 inversions?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Double corkscrew, 7.
The loop is actually the smallest inversion on this ride.
What? Over than the corkscrews?
Yeah. I think so.
Nah, the corkscrews are
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
and then
6, 7.
7.
So there's at least 7.
So that's 7 opportunities for £1,000 camera, 2 GoPros, and everything else to fall out.
Don't worry, Dan. Just enjoy the.
How can you enjoy it?
Enjoy this experience, Dan.
Oh,
Here we go.
Shizzle. Oh. What did I even hit to hurt my head there? Jeez, if I hit the track. Oh man.
What happened?
Why are they queuing an hour for it? I do not know.
Oh, right. Oh. Here we go and look at the food options in the Toutatis area. So we've got a sandwich of choice, chips and a drink there, and that is $14.50 there. And you get 2 for 20 of whatever that is. We can't even see it from here, but let's try and zoom in a little bit and see what it says. And a dessert as well. There we go. And then we're just going to move along. You've got sandwiches as well. So these sandwiches actually do look really nice and they're quite big. So you get exactly the same one there. £12.60 for them ones as well, or €12. Some more sandwich options. Yeah, so quite a large selection just in this area alone in terms of food wise. Earlier on we had, Dan, what did you have earlier on?
I had chicken nuggets, chips and a beer.
Yeah.
I think it was like €12.
Yeah, and then I had the wings, didn't I, as
Pretty
well?
standard. It was alright. Just typical theme park food, really. You know what you're getting.
Yeah, I mean,
there's lots of food outlets here.
Yeah.
Not really waiting around for drinks and food and that. And
no,
plenty of stuff.
Slushies are about €5, didn't they? €5.
Yeah, €5. Then you pay €3 for like a refill.
Yeah.
Plenty of drinks. It's probably a little bit more expensive than some other parks, but
yeah, I mean, we were kind of talking about the Alton Towers, and I think the difference is it's probably value for money.
Yeah.
They actually are decent quality food here, where you're paying that for in like Alton Towers, and
nothing.
The standard that we've seen is absolutely shocking, isn't it? So
yeah, again, I need to be careful what I say, but else we're going to get ourselves in legal trouble. But yeah, I wouldn't feed it to my dog.
No.
You know. And
well, it's prison food, mate. That's where it was.
That's where they've come from.
Yeah. So, but yeah,
not what you want in your premier theme park.
Definitely
supposedly.
not. I will be taking sandwiches from now on, mate.
Yeah,
See there.
well, that's if I ever go back. I mean,
it'd be a long time. Yeah.
After the last trip there, it was shocking.
But yeah,
3 rides all day.
Yeah, well, 2 for you.
Yeah, well, yeah.
So
yeah, for everyone it was 3 rides, but yeah, good food options here.
Yeah,
plenty
definitely.
to eat.
Yeah, a lot
do
of
like buffet
salads.
options as well, like all you can eat buffets and things.
Yeah, they do like a circus show as well, which is like €29, isn't it? So it sounds quite a lot, but it is all you can eat, and you get like a really good meal for that as well. So, you know, different options. But yeah, we have been busy. We've been doing loads of different bits as well. I've been getting some photos, which I'm looking forward to editing later on. But yeah, we've done quite a lot. We've done the junior creds.
Yeah,
Dan, we did it.
Junior cred in, so
we did indeed. So yeah,
up there. But yeah, there's an observation bar as well. You can pay for a drink, and then they take you up. Like, it looks quite high. It's got to be a good 150 foot.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's like you've got to buy a drink to then obviously go on the ride.
To go on it, yeah. But yeah, that's good. And we're actually going back on the ride now, aren't we? We're going to go back on Toutatis.
Yeah, going to try and get some more.
We're going to do a little wrist-mounted one these days now. What I would say is, in terms of filming on ride,
it's just a joke, isn't it?
It's literally film on ride. I would never do it, but in terms of what you've got, is literally people have just got phones out, haven't they?
I've seen 2 or 3 people just
phones
filming,
like they've
leaving
just
the station.
Yeah, it's crazy. Just like
the last ride we had on Toutatis, the people in front of us. Do you not hear all the money falling out of their pockets?
Yeah, it's just crazy.
It's rattling around the track, you know, it's just stupid.
But yeah, it's, I know Disney's down the road and Disney accept that and that kind of stuff, but yeah, I think there's a fine line between this extreme and then you know, not doing it and then this, isn't it?
It'll kill someone if it falls up that sort of
bloody hurt,
without
doubt. So, but yeah, we're on our way over to do it now. We're going to check it on the app and then we're going to get back and riding it as well.
Yes.
Some different views of Toutatis. I've got it, mate. Sorted it.
That was a
Dispatch. Bags on ride. Thank you. Bit of motivation there with the tyres. So unfortunately, Toutatis was closed when we got there. Actually broken.
Yeah, making a right clunky noise it was.
Yeah, so yeah, it was literally the switch track was making such a loud noise. The engineers was there. Yeah, they weren't opening for some time. So yeah, it was a shame, but we managed to get 4 rides in it in the end, didn't we? So it was definitely worth it in the long term as well. But yeah, overall, Dan, what did you think of the park?
To start with the park, very average.
Yeah.
Lacking. I mean, you can hear it out here, but there's been no audio in the park all day.
Yeah.
If it has been any, it's been really quiet. For me, the new coaster, amazing, really good investment. Definitely something they need. But the problem now is you've got that, and then everything else is just miles behind it.
Yeah.
They need to really follow it up with either another good investment in another big coaster, or start looking at some more adult flat rides. There's nothing here for the adults in terms of flat rides, overly. They need a good dark ride. There's nothing here either, like in that kind of sense.
Yeah.
Some good things, I guess. You know, the operation's been pretty good today. I know it's been broken now, but everything's been open most of today. So things to improve on. The bag system doesn't work. Staff are quite rude. Bit of queue jumping we've had as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just there's something lacking about it. I don't know what. I'm not a managing director of a theme park. I don't claim to be, but just from as a day guest today, I just feel like there's something not quite here that should be.
I think I've literally saying the same, to be honest. So it just felt there's no atmosphere. And
this is the loudest I've heard music all day.
And it's not that there's characters not out. There's characters out. There's shows.
It's packed.
It's packed. There's just no atmosphere. It just feels really flat. It really does. In terms of, I've probably exactly the same as what you were saying. Really, the staff need to improve. There has been some moments of really nice staff, I'm not going to lie, but it's been outweighed by actually rude staff. You know, so that was probably my thing let down on there as well. You know, I'd probably say the coaster lineup is okay. There's quite a lot of stuff for people to do, but you are right in terms of the new ride is massively far out compared to, you know, the old. It's a little bit like Blackpool with like Icon was like new, and then you looked at everything else, just went, yeah, that's quite old now. That just looks a bit dated. So, but you know, it's not a park I'm going to come back to for a long time. It really isn't. There's so many better ones out there. I'm glad I come. Dan's got literally 7 out of the 8 creds, I think it was, wasn't it?
Yeah, the kids one. I'm not a big fan. If there's a big queue and there's loads of kids in it, I ain't one of these enthusiasts that's going to take a kid's spot in a line. No, definitely I'm not that bothered about a +1. I'd rather a little kid have a
definitely.
But yeah, and also like the merchandise is absolutely appalling as well.
It's just rubbish.
One of the best coasters in Europe here, and you look at the merch, think, oh, you know, I might buy a t-shirt, a hoodie. You look at it, it's absolutely awful. Yeah, absolutely awful.
But other than that, you know, it's been fun. It's been fun to get out to a theme park for the day. We managed to do it in a day. We are now into 15 hours into our day. We are now on our way back home. We're going to it's about a 2.5 hour journey back, so not that long at all to get back to the tunnel. And then we are then literally tolling it all the way. We're 24 euros, I think we said already, for the toll, and obviously the just to get back onto the train. And then off the train, literally a 5-minute kind of drive back to mine. So yeah, for one person. Hi Dan. Yes, where last time with Taylor you got back. North. Yeah, you are, but yeah, it wasn't that long for me. But yeah, really enjoyed it. Nice to get back out to a theme park with Dan, like I said. But other than that, yeah, it won't be a park I'll be visiting back.
I think we're always really honest, aren't we, in terms of like things and what we see, what we expect, and how the day's been. And so I do feel like I've probably been a bit negative today, but that's just how the day's gone. Yeah. You could probably come on another day and, you know, have a far better day than what we've had today. But we've had 2 or 3 encounters with staff that are borderline like aggressive, aren't they?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And there's been no reason for it apart from just literally scanning our fast passes. Yeah. That is pretty much it, isn't it?
Pretty much.
Know, so anyway, thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch your ass down the road. Bye.
See you later.